You wake up tired. By midday, your stomach feels heavy. By evening, you are bloated, uncomfortable, and counting the hours until you can lie down again. You have tried eating cleaner. You have cut out certain foods, maybe even tried a detox or two, and yet something still feels off. Here's what most people never realize. The answer may not be about what you are eating right now. It may be about what is missing inside your gut, specifically the bacteria that control how your body processes food, produces energy, and manages inflammation. Today we are doing a full, honest review of SlimLeaf, a gut health supplement designed to fill exactly that gap. Let's break it all down. Most of us think digestion is simple. Food goes in, nutrients get absorbed, waste goes out. But here's where it gets interesting. Inside your digestive tract live trillions of microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, and other microbes. Together, they form what scientists call your gut microbiome. And this ecosystem is not just handling digestion in the background. It is actively involved in your metabolism, your immune system, your energy levels, and even the chemical signals that regulate your mood. Think of your gut as a garden. When the soil is rich and balanced, plants grow easily. When it is depleted or overrun with weeds, everything struggles, even with plenty of water and sunlight. Your gut works the same way. The beneficial bacteria are your soil. When they are thriving, digestion runs smoothly, energy stays steady, and your body handles food the way it should. When they are depleted due to stress, processed foods, medication, or simply aging, the whole system suffers. You might feel it as bloating, or sluggish digestion, or that unexplained fatigue that never fully lifts. The frustrating part is that basic diet changes alone often cannot fix it, because the problem is not just the food, it is the bacterial environment receiving that food. Now let's be realistic. Gut health is not the single answer to every health issue, but a growing body of research is pointing to it as a foundational piece, and one that most people completely overlook. SlimLeaf is a daily capsule supplement that combines probiotics and prebiotics together in one formula. Probiotics are the beneficial bacteria. Prebiotics are the food those bacteria need to survive and multiply. Most supplements on the market do one or the other, but very few deliver both simultaneously. That pairing is important, and I will explain exactly why when we go through the ingredients. The concept behind SlimLeaf is straightforward. Instead of treating symptoms like bloating or low energy with quick fixes, it aims to restore the gut environment at its foundation. Rebalance the bacterial ecosystem, strengthen the gut lining, and in doing so, help the body return to more natural digestive and metabolic function. The company claims its probiotic strains are selected specifically for survivability, meaning they are more likely to make it through your stomach acid and actually reach your gut alive. That distinction matters because many cheaper probiotics die in the stomach before they ever reach their target. So what exactly is inside this formula? Let's go ingredient by ingredient. Full ingredient breakdown. The formula contains 5 active ingredients, 3 probiotic strains, and 2 prebiotic fibers. Here's what the research says about each one. Clostridium butyricum, the gut barrier support. This strain produces a compound called butyrate, which is a short-chain fatty acid and one of the most important molecules for your gut lining. Butyrate serves as the primary fuel source for your colon cells, the cells that form the barrier between your gut contents and your bloodstream. When your gut lining is strong and intact, nutrients pass through efficiently, while harmful substances are kept out. When that barrier weakens, a condition often called leaky gut, undigested food particles and toxins can cross into the bloodstream. Your immune system reacts. Inflammation rises. And chronic low-grade inflammation has been directly linked to metabolic slowdown and difficulty losing weight. In other words, a healthy gut barrier is not just about digestion. It is about your entire body's inflammation level. And butyrate-producing strains like Clostridium butyricum play a direct role in maintaining that barrier. Akkermansia muciniphila, the mucus layer guardian. This one deserves special attention because it has become one of the most researched probiotic strains in recent years. Akkermansia feeds on and helps maintain the mucus layer that coats your entire intestinal tract. That mucus layer is your first physical defense against harmful bacteria and irritants. When it thins out, which happens naturally with age, poor diet, and certain medications, the gut becomes more vulnerable. Here's where it gets interesting. Multiple studies have found that people with a healthier body weight tend to have significantly higher levels of Akkermansia in their gut. The relationship is correlational, not a simple cause and effect, but the pattern has been consistent enough across research that Akkermansia is now considered a meaningful marker of health. SlimLeaf, including this particular strain, and doing so at a dosage the company claims is clinically meaningful, is one of the things that separates it from a basic drugstore probiotic. Bifidobacterium infantis, the digestive comfort strain. B. infantis is one of the most extensively studied probiotic strains in existence, with decades of clinical research behind it. It has been investigated specifically for its role in reducing bloating, improving bowel regularity, and easing general digestive discomfort. For anyone whose daily quality of life is affected by digestive issues, feeling heavy after meals, unpredictable bathroom patterns, this strain is worth paying attention to. Now let's talk about the prebiotics, the food that feeds all three of these strains. Chicory inulin, 211 milligrams. Inulin is a natural fiber extracted from chicory root. Your body cannot digest it, which is exactly the point. Who is this best for? So who should actually consider SlimLeaf? It may be best for people who experience regular bloating and digestive discomfort, the kind that persists even after cleaning up your diet. If your gut environment is depleted, simply removing certain foods is often not enough. You need to actively reintroduce the beneficial bacteria. It is also relevant for anyone who feels consistently low on energy, not the kind that comes from poor sleep, but the kind that lingers even when you are well rested. Gut bacteria play a direct role in how your body extracts and converts energy from food. An imbalanced microbiome means less efficient energy production. And it may be worth exploring if you have recently completed a course of antibiotics. Antibiotics do not distinguish between harmful and beneficial bacteria. If your digestion already feels great, your energy is steady, and you have no gut-related symptoms, this product may not make a noticeable difference for you. Drop a comment below if any of these situations sound familiar. We read every single one. Honest pros and cons. Let's give a balanced picture here. On the positive side, SlimLeaf uses clinically relevant strains at meaningful dosages. This is not the kind of product where expensive ingredients appear on the label in trace amounts just for marketing. The probiotic plus prebiotic combination in a single capsule also simplifies what would otherwise require purchasing and timing multiple products separately. The product is manufactured in an FDA-registered facility, and each batch undergoes independent third-party testing for purity and potency. It also comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee, which means the financial risk for the buyer is genuinely low. If it does not work for you, you are protected. The dosing is simple: 1 capsule daily with a glass of water, preferably with a meal. No complex timing, no multiple doses, no refrigeration required. Now, the less positive side. 500 million CFU total is a moderate probiotic dose. It is appropriate for general gut health support and maintenance. But people dealing with more significant gut imbalances or specific medical conditions may need a higher potency approach, and that is something to discuss with a healthcare professional, not something this product alone is designed to address. Results also vary significantly from person to person. Gut health is deeply individual. Your existing bacterial makeup, your diet, your stress levels, and your consistency with the supplement all affect the outcome. What produces clear, noticeable results for one person may be more subtle for another, and this matters. SlimLeaf is a gut health supplement, not a direct fat burner. The customer feedback suggests that weight-related benefits come indirectly through improved digestion, better energy, and reduced inflammation. Anyone expecting dramatic weight loss in the first week is going to be disappointed. What customers are experiencing, looking at the feedback from verified customers, 3 themes come up most consistently. First, reduced bloating. Multiple customers mentioned that the afternoon bloating and heaviness they had accepted as normal steadily improved within 2 to 3 weeks of daily use. Second, better energy. Not a jittery, stimulant-driven energy, but a steadier, more consistent feeling throughout the day. Several reviewers specifically noted this was the first probiotic they had actually stuck with because the gradual but real improvements were motivating enough to continue. Third, easier digestion overall. Customers described their digestion simply working better, more regular, more comfortable, less disruptive to daily life. The critical feedback tends to come from people who expected faster or more dramatic changes, and that is where setting the right expectations matters. Gut restoration is a biological process. It takes time, consistency, and realistic goals. So what is the final verdict on SlimLeaf? If bloating, sluggish digestion, unpredictable energy levels, or a gut that constantly feels out of balance is part of your daily reality, SlimLeaf is a thoughtfully formulated option. It uses real bacterial strains backed by scientific research, not filler ingredients. It pairs them with prebiotics so the bacteria have the fuel they need to survive and multiply. And it comes with a solid return policy that makes the decision to try it genuinely low risk. It is not a weight loss pill. It is not a quick fix. But for people whose gut health is a genuine missing piece in their overall wellness picture, consistent, targeted support like this can make a meaningful difference over time. My final opinion, it is worth exploring if gut health is an area you have been neglecting or simply unsure how to address. Be patient. Give it at least 90 days of consistent daily use, and let the biology do what it is designed to do. For more details, check the link in the description below. Outro. If this review was helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe for more honest supplement breakdowns. Drop a comment below with any questions. We read every single one. For more details, check the link in the description. Thanks for watching.